my God, it's a goal. LAFC have scored.
That has come from absolutely nothing.
A few moments later.
Goal! Viva Flamengo! I'm here in Orlando supporting Flamengo again, as this time the Brazilians take on Los Angeles Football Club. If you guys haven't watched the Chelsea versus Flamengo video, what are you doing? Free header, back across! Unbelievable! What a win it was for Flamengo. What an atmosphere, and thank you guys for all the amazing comments and response to the video. Tonight, I'm hoping that Flamengo can become champions of the group. Los Angeles, they're playing for pride. They've lost 2 out of 2. Will they make it a hat-trick? Because I reckon Flamengo are going to batter them. If you guys are enjoying the adventures and the Club World Cup content, make sure to smash a like and hit that big red subscribe button down below if you're following the journey with me with Flamengo, because it has been one hell of a journey so far, and it looks to continue as maybe Flamengo are going to win this group. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the start of the video, and of course we're going to start off with match day munch. We're here at Wendy's, and I've never had a Wendy's before, so I don't know what to order, but let me try and get an order and get you guys some scram to enjoy. Right, we've ordered, guys. I've gone for the triple double baconator. That's what it's called, like a triple baconator. But we've got a special hat tonight. There it is. Let's go. I've heard very good things about Wendy's, mainly from Harvey's empty plates, well, empty wrapper. So here we go. Time to unbox ours, a triple baconator. Oh wow. Okay, here we go, triple baconator. Oh yeah. They are good burgers. Ladies and gentlemen, the healthy eating is well and truly on. Yamas. Okay, it's a big one here, Flamengo. Now, it says on my FIFA app, I think it says this on yours as well, that Flamengo have wrapped up the group.
It does. And,
obviously, I recorded the intro before. We have now seen who the opponent is, and it's none other than FC Bayern Munich. They're going to be playing Bayern Munich after they failed to beat Benfica. Benfica won the group. I expected, and I think you did as well, it to be Boca. That's who I thought would do it.
We've been talking all week about this. Would we rather play Boca or Benfica? We've both been saying we really want Boca to be there. Not once have we thought Bayern Munich are going to be
It was only on the taxi after we saw the score. Oh my God, it's 1-0 Benfica. There is a chance that it could be Bayern versus Flamengo, which would be fantastic. Obviously, we're going to be here at the game. We were going anyway.
Yep.
And we're going to be in our Flamengo jerseys. Don't worry about that one, guys. We will have them ready. But there's still a chance that they could lose the group tonight. Listen, they are, what, 3, 4, 5, 6 goal difference ahead. Chelsea obviously have to win. Flamengo obviously have to lose. I can't see that happening anyway. But there's still a possibility. But I think Flamengo get the job done tonight. What do you think, H?
I think so too. I think it's going to be a better game than we think, though. I think LAFC are going to be up for it. They're not going to want to leave this Club World Cup empty-handed.
No.
I'll do my score prediction inside the stadium.
I shall as well.
An hour or so to go.
But will Giroud score? That's the big question. That is the big question. But I think Flamengo have got this. But let's get inside the stadium. First time for both of us at the Camping World Stadium here in Orlando. So Yamas, let's get in. Well, there it is. It's a kind of peculiar design. Obviously, you've got the 2 upper tiers alongside. Free ride. Oh, yes, please. What a ledge. Thank you. Ah, look at this. This is hospitality.
VIP treatment, this is.
Free ride. Look at this. Look at this. Woohoo! This is sick. This is sick. We never get this in England. Free ride to the stadium. Save me 10-minute walk. And we have arrived in record time. Thank you so much. This lady's a legend. Well, we made it in. Of course they're making a noise. Wow. Here they go again. Without doubt, some of the most incredible fans I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely unbelievable. Listen to him. Okay, we're in. Oh, I tell you what, the lighting is good. The lighting is good. It's like lights, camera, Flamengo. here we go.
Goal.
So big one today. Obviously, Flamengo pretty much, certainly, as we said before, have wrapped up the group, but there is still a chance that they could falter. I don't doubt that because of how many Flamengo fans are here. They were excellent against Chelsea. I can see them going quite far in this comp. Harvey, you said you saved the score prediction for when we're in. We're in. What is it?
I did indeed, and I said again, like, I think this will be more open than we think it will be.
I do.
I think LAFC, as I said before, are going to want to get something out of this Club World Cup. I'm going to go for a Flamengo win. I'm going to go for 3-2.
3-2, so a
Good
high
game.
scorer.
Yes.
I'm going to go 2-1 to Flamengo. I do think they'll win. I think LA will have a goal to take back to them to the West Coast, to Los Angeles. But I just think Flamengo are better in pretty much every department of the pitch. And I do think it's going to be a good tester match because they're going to be playing Bayern Munich. So they are going to be playing some of the world's best. So it's going to be interesting to see how Everton, the ex-Ajax player, how he starts. Obviously he's Brazilian, he's got the Brazilian flair. I think Alexandro is starting today. So he didn't start the last game. So we're going to have to see. Different team for Flamengo. We're going to have to see how they can cook against Bayern, which will be at that game, obviously.
It'll be interesting to see how the players react to knowing that they're going to be playing Bayern now. Are they going to want to take it a bit easier tonight because they know on Sunday they've got a big game against a big European opposition?
They do, and Filipe Luis himself, the manager, as a player, has a brilliant record against Bayern Munich. Was in that team in which Saul Niguez scored and Atletico knocked out Bayern Munich at the Champions League in the semi-finals. So he'll be wanting to get another one over Bayern Munich. And two ex-players, obviously you've got Company and you've got Filipe Luis, so it's going to be interesting. But our focus is on today.
It is.
And of course, the Maracanã has made its way to Orlando. Yet again, quality support from Flamengo. And they're pretty much the whole way around this stadium. I tell you what, it's a very interesting stadium. You've got proper bleachers up there, proper back in the day. No reserve seating, benches. But yeah, Flamengo fans all around the stadium. They're ready. Listen to them go. Absolutely sensational set of fans. Some of the best I've ever come across. What is going on? What is going on? We were just saying off camera, right? We love this stadium. It's old, it's retro, it's got new facilities, the concourses are huge, and the prices for everything are quite reasonable, I do have to say. So,
on top of that, we're so close to the pitch we can almost touch it.
And it's very accessible to get to.
It is very easy.
The skipper with the loudest reception. Oh, this white Flamengo kit is beautiful. Wow. 2,500 likes and me and Harvey are buying the new white Flamengo kit.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's lovely, I like it. I like this one though. We are so close to the players. So close to the players in this location. Wow. You can literally see them breathing and sweating. Unbelievable, but we've also got an amazing view of some of the best fans in world football. Flamengo fans, wow. They leave me speechless every game. Flamengo players appreciating their fans. They've gone to the wrong side though. This is the LAFC side and the Flamengo side is obviously there next to their absolute array of spectacular supporters. Little guest up above us, Arsene Wenger, I believe that is, next to Giorgio Chiellini, obviously LAFC. Wow. Well, they are going to swap sides, so Flamengo will kick towards their fans in the first half. LAFC will kick towards that in the second half. Here we go then in the Orlando night sky in which I've applied an absolute ton of sun cream. It is time for this game. Flamengo versus LAFC. Can Flamengo secure the group title and go and play Bayern Munich in Miami? Here we go, we are going to kick off. LAFC to get us off and underway. They're playing for pride. Flamengo are playing for the win. Here we go. Glorious gets us underway. Quality, 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 quality. I absolutely adore these Flamengo fans. They are so good. Well, it's a free kick for Flamengo here, and they could start this game in the best possible fashion. Well, here we go then. Free kick to start off this game for Flamengo in front of their supporters. What can they do? It's coming in at 100 miles an hour. It should have gone in. It still might, and it's over. Should be a goal within inside 2 minutes there. It's a wonderful ball with so much pace and whippage on it. That could have gone in. But I tell you, it just needed a touch. It didn't get one. It's flashed over on the rebound. But decent start from Flamengo. Pushed down the left-hand side, got that foul, and got that ball into the box. Positive. Well, LA have got a free kick here. Look at how close we are to them. Flamengo are going to have to be on their best. They've got a two-man wall. Free kick's about to come in. You can still hear the Flamengo fans chanting and now booing subsequently. In it comes. Only needs a touch. It's a good ball, but it's a good header away. Well, both teams with dangerous set pieces in the opening exchange of this game, and both deliveries were pretty good, and both good defensive headers away. What an incredible effort that was. I think it was Delgado. It was an absolute bolt from the right foot. The ball opened up. It was an incredible finesse. The goalkeeper is beaten.
What it was in.
But just the post eluded him. I think it kissed the middle. It is Delgado as well. What an effort. Just have a look at this on the big screen. The goalkeeper's got no chance.
If that goes in, it's the best goal we've seen so far this tournament, I think.
Oh, yes. Delgado had his head in his hands. He couldn't believe it. What an effort from him. Some strike that. Warning sign for Flamengo. That is a warning sign. We've got a chance here down the left-hand side. Here they come. They go right. It is going to go right, but it's a little bit too over here. The fans are still singing and shouting. As good as these seats are, and we feel like we're right on the pitch, the right-hand side is going to be a little bit obstructed for us because of the way that the stand's designed. We're going to have to lean over like that, so it may be difficult for me to get the camera on there to show you guys, but we'll run it. Oh, that's an insane effort as well! I think that one was better. He got it out of his feet so quickly. What an incredible effort. I think it's come off the cross. I think it's come off the higher bit of the post. That was nearly...
That's him by surprise.
Wow, what an effort that was. And of course, it's got them off their feet. Well, they were already off their feet. They're brilliant, but they are enjoying themselves. Got the water. Tastes like a Flamengo win. Corner for Flamengo. It's so deep. Holy moly. I think it's going out for a throw-in. It has. Hey Nancy.
Hi,
Hey Nancy,
James.
how you doing?
How are you? Now y'all like this video?
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
Send me some money too.
Nancy's awesome, isn't she? She's brilliant. Oh, Flamengo nearly got the ball through. It was a lovely bit of a give and go on the edge of the box, but a little bit overhead. My favourite Flamengo player, Danilo, ex-Manchester City. What a baller. Scored that second goal, the big one in the game against Chelsea. Very, very underrated Danilo. He's playing right centre-back today. Very, very versatile. Could play played right back a bit for us. Stood in at left-back. Played in the best Premier League game ever in terms of standard against Liverpool. And I think he actually started right back in that game he started. He was excellent in that game. Very underrated player. Good for Juve as well. Corner for Flamengo. It's a great delivery. It's a really good defensive header away. It's going to be coming back in here. In it comes, left-footed cross. It goes right the way through. And it just couldn't get a good cross in. Yeah, it wasn't the best cross in from either the left or the right, but Flamengo getting back into this game after LAFC had a couple of decent positivity runs on the left and the right, and obviously that strike. Both teams have hit the woodwork, so yeah, it's time for one of them to step up and win this game. Wow, superb. I think they're the best fans I've ever seen. They are that good. I want to go to the Maracanã. I heard somebody in the comments, I need you guys to let me know in the comments, right? Are they extending the Maracanã to about 93,000? If they are, I need to go and see it in its current shape as soon as possible. Flamengo! Oh, surely going in. It's in the bar! It's an open goal and he's hit the bar. The goalkeeper's down. No, the goalkeeper's down. It's a completely unguarded goal. It looked for all the world it was going in the back of the net, but he just went back and it hit the bar. That's both woodworks hit now for Flamengo. There's got to be a bit of more composure in the box there. That's got to go in. That's got to go in.
That has got to go in.
I think he would have pulled it back and gone. It doesn't look like he's blowing for a foul because the corner's been awarded. Because he hit the bar and come back to him and then it was put out by an LAFC defender. So
we're quite far away from it as well, so it's quite hard to see if it was a penalty or not.
I don't think it was.
I
don't think it was a pen, but it's the goalkeeper that's down, and obviously you've got to protect the keepers. During the drinks break, you've just got all the Flamengo fans just vibing. It's brilliant. Corner for Flamengo. They need a goal. They've been getting on top. They've hit the bar, they've hit the post. Can they find a way through? Find a drinks break. I think the referee's ready to get the game back underway. Let's see what we can do here. In it comes. It's a good delivery. Goalkeeper gets a tip. And Lloris hasn't been comfy, I tell you now. Obviously, he went down a little bit too easy. We've watched the replay. Definitely wasn't a penalty nor a foul on him either, so that goal would have stood. But he was in awe for the shot that hit against the post. He did not move one bit. And that one, didn't look confident with that. He's not confident for his crosses, Lloris, I was just saying. But here come LAFC. LAFC are in here. That's a good ball towards the back stick. It's just hit a little bit too hard. Attack still on. Pull to the edge of the box. The shot's going to come in. Nice little ball roll. Shot comes in. Good block. He's got his arm by his side. It did hit his chest. But really positive from LAFC when they get the ball forward, but Flamengo have been very controlled in their defending. Yeah, Flamengo have been controlled in their defending, obviously hit the post twice, so they couldn't really have done much more. Just need to win that midfield battle a little bit, because when LA break, they get a bit of a number going, and therefore are quite able to distribute to the wide areas quite easily, which is a little bit annoying for a Flamengo perspective, but I still think they're going to win this game. LAFC corner taken short, it's back out on the edge of the box. Clipped in, keeper will take, Agio punch, it's fired back in, it's going to be a goal, it's going in, it is in, flags up, flags up. The linesman flag is up, it was not convincing defending from Flamengo. Protesting here, LAFC. There's definitely going to be a check. Really, really messy that from Flamengo, we're not used to seeing that. They're all the way around the, I think this might, they're taking a while. It's poor, it's poor. I don't know why the goalkeeper's not just come out and claimed it. He's punched it away, and it's punched onto a head of a Los Angeles player, and it's rebounded back into another player, and he's just cushioned it into the back of the net. This is a long check. Confirmed offside. Confirmed offside. The thing with Flamengo, right? You've got these 4 LAFC players in this little gap here. There's not one Flamengo player in there. I know they're in the possession right now, but this is where the pocket of space is causing them a little bit of problem on the break. Nobody is in that gap where the referee is, where the 2 LA players are. And I think that's because Jerson's missing, because he is the brick, he's the brick wall in that midfield.
I agree.
And they are missing him.
And I think this game, the midfield's really not been there for either team.
It's been stretched from both teams,
It's been very open end to end. And I tell you what, LAFC have come into this game a little bit the last 10 minutes. They're looking like the better team.
Flamengo have hit the bar and the post, obviously. LAFC have hit the post. So it's been quite even, I would say.
I would say so too.
From Flamengo with Everton. Alexandro on that left-hand side. A little bit slow from Flamengo when in possession, but that's better. Speculative, very speculative. Took a nick, but not a good effort. Corner for Flamengo. Oh, it's getting a bit argy-bargy in there. Here we go. We're finally going to be able to take it. Good corner. Very good header away. Everton, edge of the box. Shoots. This guy's getting in the way. It's here for Flamengo. Clipped across. LAFC have dealt with everything that's been thrown at them so far from the Brazilians. It's a foul. So I think Flamengo actually hit the post 3 times. Obviously the 2 that we know about, and then another from a corner, which is the one that came in. So I thought that it got a touch from a defender, but I think it actually hit the post.
I think it might have done. And I've got a flash score update. Tunis 0, Chelsea 1, just before half time.
At the end of the day, that can only affect Flamengo if they lose. First touch. Oh, he's given a dive. Oh, might have given it for the second foul. It's going to be the half-time whistle, and it is 0-0 going into the half-time break. It's been a very, very interesting half, and added time cut a bit short. But it is half-time. Okay, so half-time here at the Camping World Stadium, and it has been impressive from both teams, to be honest. Los Angeles had the first chance of the game. Great strike on the edge of the area, smacking the post. And Flamengo have obviously hit the post 3 times. I would say that they have shaded being the best team in the first half, right?
I'd say so, yeah. It's been very even, though. Both teams having big chances. I think LAFC came into the match a bit more towards the end of the first half.
Yeah.
The second half's about to start now, so...
We're going to have to see what holds for both teams. Obviously, Flamengo, Chelsea are currently 2 up. It literally doesn't matter. As long as Flamengo don't go 2 goals or 3 goals behind, which is not going to happen, then they will be securing a space in Miami against Bayern Munich. It's going to be interesting to see how Flamengo come out, start the second half. They've come out fighting, and they have a first chance of the second half, which goes over the bar. But to win that ball straight back from kickoff, go at them, it was decent. Promising start. Let's see how they can build. Good chance. Oh, why is he not shot? Shoot! Picked up still. Attack not over. Oh, I can't believe it. It'll come on the other end. Just drill it into the bottom corner. He must have thought that it was going away from it, but he didn't need to try and sweat it out. It's got the Flamengo fans back on their feet and jumping about and singing. It's a good chance for them. Should have gone 1-0 up. Realistically, there should be about 4 up, but they are vulnerable and prone to the counter-attack in this game against LAFC. Obviously, they're missing some regulars. They're missing Jorginho and Jason's in that midfield. They're the 2 that are missing, that is ultimately allowing LA to have the ball in midfield a lot more than Chelsea did, because they won that battle in midfield every time Flamengo against Chelsea, mainly because of Jason's and the experience and the composure of Jorginho. They'll be back against Bayern. Right at the moment. Everton goes for goal. It was hit hard. always favouring the goalkeeper, but good effort from Everton.
Flipping heck, he hit that hard.
Yeah, he's going right in the top corner.
He has to keep his head down. I think you'd think Lloris was going to save that. It was near the top corner, but wasn't in the top corner. It's still a good effort and a good save for the French goalie.
Corner for Flamengo. In it comes. Great touch! Oh, should be a goal. That would have been a something special type goal. That was brilliant, but just gets his head over the ball a little bit too much. Lots of power. Just needed to get down. I think Flamengo have got into a 4-2-4 formation. But strike comes in on the edge of the box, but it's straight at Lloris. 4-2-4. So much gaps in the midfield. They can hardly get a pass together. And then you've got a left wing, a right wing, and two strikers. Obviously, Gersons and Jorginho are usually in there, but today it's interesting. There for Flamengo, cross comes in. LAFC deal with it. All hands on deck now. Come LAFC, they've got a chance at. Oh my days. That right winger that's come on, he looks nippy with the ball, but his finishing product is shocking. Flamengo are close to a tie with Bayern Munich. Just got to get over the line. I think a goal would ice this, because if Chelsea score two more and then Flamengo concede on the break, then anything's possible. But Flamengo, they've not been great in midfield, but they've still been in control of this football match. Oh, it's in the bar, what an effort! You can't get closer, and that goes over. 4 times they've hit the bar. Flamengo just can't get any closer. Brilliant effort. It's hit with heart, it's hit with power, it's hit with venom. There's no chance for Hugo Lloris, even though it is quite a central shot. The power, what an effort. Just needed to get it a bit lower. Huge reception for Bruno Henrique, who's coming on up front just to try and get Flamengo the win. He got the third goal against Chelsea, and he's also taken the captain's armband as well. Here we go, is this the moment? It's been coming. Oh, just the final ball has not been good.
It's like he gave up, and then when he lost the ball, he just started walking back.
Well, Flamengo have got a flair, they're enjoying themselves, even though it is goalless. That's when you know, when the support's good, it's good. Jorginho has come on. I did think we'd see him at some point today, and he has arrived onto the scene. Vinia, Juninho and Jorginho have all come on. Free kick comes in, it was a free header. Oh my god, it's a goal. LAFC have scored.
That has come from absolutely
Oh my goodness me, it's just a ball that's just gone straight over. And the whole stadium is just in silence and shock. Because if Chelsea score another goal, they might win the group. It's just come out of nothing, and nothing. Just a ball that's gone over.
Everyone fell asleep.
Everyone fell asleep, even us. We took a while to react to the goal. The guys in front of us that are LA fans took a while to react to the goal. Wow. All 6 of them, yeah. Unbelievable. The finish was excellent, I do have to say. Underneath the goalkeeper, but we're talking about that space that LAFC have had because of the absence of Gersons and Jorginho. Jorginho had hardly got in the game. He couldn't even get back from that free kick, and they've scored. Wow. And the goal's going to stand. I think Chelsea need 2 goals now, and they'll hear this coming through. Because I want Flamengo to win this group. I really do. I thought they were so good against Chelsea and deservedly won this game, that game. But in this game, they just haven't got going. Yes, they've hit the post 4 times, but they just haven't got going, particularly in the midfield. But now Jorginho's on, anything can happen. So here's a chance. Right for the middle. Goal! Come on! And at the time that they needed it, Flamengo have found it. 1-1. And these fans go absolutely crazy. They just might have set up a tie against Bayern Munich. Brilliant goal as well, a brilliant burst, and can he finish? Oh yes, in a game in which Flamengo's finishing hasn't been the best in this game, they come up with a goal which is vitally important. Just when Chelsea might have had a sniff, they are now in trouble, and Flamengo take the stride towards the game against Bayern Munich. Viva Flamengo! Substitute. It's more substitutes for Flamengo. I'll tell you what, Filipe Luis is cooking with his subs. It's Wallace Yaya with the goal. Brilliant burst, brilliant finish. Flamengo are going to win this 2-1. Wow. Unbelievable. They were only silenced for 3 minutes. Only they can't win it. They might shoot! Oh! I
thought that was him. Lloris was unmoved.
He was not moving. Corner for LAFC. What can they do in the last minute? Oh my goodness me! Oh, they get it away. Oh, they were hoping for a mistake there. It's actually gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. We've still got time. We've only got 4. I thought there'd be more than that.
I thought there'd be more than 4. I thought there'd be 6. I thought there'd be 6.
4 minutes to do the triple substitution.
Exactly. I thought there'd be 6.
But even with the scoreline it is now, it's enough for Flamengo to deservedly win this group. Well, we've already played half of the added time and there's an 11-0-0 formation for LAFC. They're determined to hang on to something to take back to California with them. Flamengo, as much as they want to score, and that means I would have got the score prediction right, they're happy because they're going to win the group. Eyes on the referee, that is it. That is it. It'll do. It will do. Flamengo are group champions and they're going to Miami to take on Bayern Munich. Wasn't convincing from Flamengo, I really do have to say that, but it's enough.
It's job done.
They've done it. Job done.
Like we said before the game, we thought that the team might not show up completely safe because they know they're playing Bayern Munich on Sunday. Taking it a bit easy, made a few changes to start 11. They still got the point they needed.
They did indeed.
Job done.
Top of the group, off to face Bayern. Well, 7 points out of 9 is not bad at all for Flamengo, and that will take them top of the group, and deservedly so. That game against Chelsea was absolutely fantastic when they came from 1-0 down to come back to win 3-1. I thought maybe that they would do the same again tonight, go 1-0 down and then come back. They did get a good goal to get themselves level, but ultimately LA have got something to take back to California. They did not go pointless. They got something on the board from this group, and Flamengo are top of the group. So it's a good day for both teams, to be honest. As annoying it was, obviously we all wanted Flamengo to win. The fans were really up for it in the last 5 minutes. They thought they were going to do an insane double quick time goal comeback to take the lead in this game. But LAFC have got something to take back to California. Fair play for them to doing that. They did have a good game in the second half. They scored out of nowhere. Flamengo had a lot of chances, obviously hit the post and crossbar and woodwork 4 times collectively. But they've got the job done. They're off to Miami to face Bayern Munich, and we'll be there supporting Flamengo. Well, it's a good result for Flamengo, and make sure if you guys have enjoyed to smash that like and hit the big red subscribe button down below, as of course we're in Miami, baby, to watch Flamengo versus Bayern Munich. Me and H will be there, of course, your favourite English Flamengo fans. We will see you there. Make sure to like and subscribe to not miss a video, and follow the Club World Cup adventures. We'll see them in Miami, yeah?
Obrigado.
Ciao.